Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'awudhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you again after Eid holidays, brothers and sisters. We'll proceed with our lessons. We are doing lesson number 11 in book 2. We did exercise 12. I'll again briefly go over it, brothers and sisters. For the first time, Dr. Abdurrahim is teaching us masdar. What is masdar called in English, brothers and sisters? Verbal noun. A noun derived from verb. These are all mentioned in the key. I request you to refer to key all the time. It will, inshallah, enrich you with more knowledge, inshallah. Now, masdar is also a verb, but minus tense and the file. In the verb, you have a tense, you have a time. Either the action was done in the past, or action is being done now, or action will be done later on. Zahabtu, okay, Zahabtu, past tense. Azhabu, present tense. Or you can say Sa'azhabu, future tense. Okay. Now similarly, we have here Dakhala, he entered. Yadkhulu, he enters. Okay. So here we have a verb which tells us about the time of the action, when the action took place. Was it in the past? Is it now? Or is it going to be in future? But masdar is an action without any tense or without any file. So if I say dukhul, it gives me the idea of dakhala, which is enter, but without any file or without any tense. So dukhul means entering. Are you with me? Dukhul means entering. Okay. It's very easy to form masdar in English by just adding ing. Swim, swimming. To go, going. To eat, eating. But in here, we have different patterns. There are many, many patterns. For the first pattern, we are going to do the first pattern that Dr. Abdurrahim is showing us, and that is on the pattern of fu'ulun. Many patterns will come. Today we are doing fu'ulun. Okay? We will always remember the patterns are formed on 3 letters. What are they? Fa, Ain and Lam. All the patterns will be formed with the foundation of fa'ala. So from fa'ala we get fu'ulun. Okay, brothers and sisters? So look at these verbs. Dakhala, dukhul. Kharaja, khuruj, exiting. Jalasa, julus, means sitting. Nazala, nuzul, means getting down. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Rakiba, rukub, riding. Sajada, sujud, prostrating. Raka'a, ruku. And sa'ida, su'ud. And also if it is raja'a, ruju. Okay? But remember, don't think that all the verbal nouns will be done on this pattern. Huh? If I say nasara, it is not nusur. Huh? If it is fataha, it is not futuh. Huh? It has a different patterns. Nasara will become nasrun. Fataha will become fatahun. Last time I did quote Quranic ayah, إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ. Are you with me? وَالْفَتْحُ. Okay? So that is also a master, but on a different pattern. All of them we are going to study one by one, and Dr. Abdul Rahim is going to introduce them. And then we will look into it and do some exercises. Yeah? Having said that, brothers and sisters, we come to exercise number 13. اقرأ الجملة الآتية وعين المصادر. عين المصادر. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Point out the masters. Al-masadir al-waridata fiha, in it. Okay. Now, as it is our habit, we also do some extra analysis. So these are the sentences in front of you. Remember, whenever you see a sentence, you will quickly ask yourself, what will you ask, Brother Hassan? MashaAllah, is it verbal or is it nominal? Huh? That way we figure out if it is nominal, we look for mubtada and khabar. And always remember, khabar, we have said 5 kinds. 5 kinds of khabar. So these things, will help us and will make your study very interesting, inshallah. لِهَذِهِ الْحَافِلَةِ. Li. What is li here? Harf jar. لِهَذِهِ الْحَافِلَةِ babani. How will you translate this, brother? Babani means 2 doors. So there are 2 doors to this bus. Okay, brother? Where is our mubtada? Babani. Where is your mubtada? Babani. Okay, brother? It is dual. Babani. Tell me, is it marfu? Yes, it is marfu. Mubtada has to be marfu. What is the sign of its being marfu? Alif. Because it is musanna, so alif is the sign of its being marfu. Okay? How do you make it mansub? If it is babani is marfu, how do you make it mansub? Babaini. How do you make it majroor? Babaini. MashaAllah. Just keep those things in mind. These are the extra things we are trying to do, Okay. So brothers and sisters, li harf jar, where is ism majroor? Hadhi. Okay. And then this is jar majroor, shibu jumla, khabar. And what is al-hafilati? Badal. It is badal. Huh? Are you with me, brother? Hadhi came and then al came. Okay. Is it hafilati or hafilatu? Why hafilati? Hazihi is majroor. Because hazihi, mubdal minhu is majroor. The badal comes from another noun. If that noun is majroor, then the badal is also majroor. Inshallah. Okay, we got that. Haza liddukhuli. Haza مبتدا للدخول جار مجرور شبه جملة خبر وذلك للخروج. Again ذلك مبتدا للخروج جار مجرور شبه جملة خبر. Okay, but this is something extra we did. But where is the master? Ayyin, specify the master. Dukhul and khuruj. Are you with me, brothers? Dukhul and khuruj are our 2 masters. So this is what we have to specify. And then, mata rajulu. What is mata? Fi'al madi. What is mata? Fi'al madi. We haven't done this kind of verbs. Okay, where is the file? Ar-rajulu. Marfu. Arajulu. The man died. Okay. So this is Jumla failure. Okay, brother? Ba'da. What is Ba'da? Zarf. And after Zarf, if there is a noun, it is Mudaf ilayhi. So where is Mudaf ilayhi? Ruju'i. How will you translate? After his return. After his return. So where is his? Ruju'ihi. So brothers and sisters, Ba'da is a Zarf. Ruju'i is a Mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa Mudaf. And he Mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah. Min al-Hajji Jar Majrur. So where is our master? Ruju'i. From where is it coming? Raja'a Yarji'u. Raja'a Yarji'u. Okay, very good, brothers and sisters. Next one, again Jumla failure. Yadkhulu tullabu. Where is the verb? Yadkhulu. Now, what kind of verb is this? This is mudariya. Fi'lun mudariun marfuun bidamma. Where is the file? Tullabu. Al-fasla. What is al-fasla? Maf'ulun bihi, mansub. Mansub. Qabla. Zarf. Dukhulil mudarrisi. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Okay. How will you translate? Yadkhulul tullabul fasla. The students enter the class qabla. Before entering of the teacher. Before entering of the teacher. Qabla zarf. Dukhul mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa mudaf. And al-mudarrisi mudaf ilayhi. Bikhamsi daqaika. By 5 minutes. They are in the class before the teacher enters. 5 minutes. B harf jar. Khamsi ism majroor. Wa huwa mudaf. And daqaika is mudaf ilayhi. Why is daqaika, brothers and sisters? Mamnu min sarf. It is mamnu min sarf. It is diptote. That is why it is daqaika. What is the singular of daqaika? Daqiqatun. Daqiqatun and then daqaiku. Okay? And here it is daqaiku, daqaika, and again daqaika. Majroor is also daqaika. Fine. Wa yakhrujuna. Yakhrujuna. How will you describe this, brothers and sisters? Okay. We must refresh ourselves again. And this is present tense, brother. This is mudariya, brother. Let me write down, brother. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You'll have to remember this. And we'll be repeating it all the time now. These are, remember, Fi'al Mudariya, we divided into 3 sections. The first section is 5 in your pocket. The second section, what do we call it? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Remember? And the third section is Mabni. We are going to do it now, inshallah. And the next lesson is full of those things. So when you see a noon in the Fi'al Mudariya, that is a sign that it is marfu. Okay? And soon we will learn that when it is dropped, it becomes either mansub or majzum. But when it comes, we'll do it. Okay, brothers and sisters? So if I say to you, yakhrujuna. So what is yakhrujuna? Fi'alun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti noon. Do you see noon there? Yeah. Now because we will be repeating it, inshallah you will become all masters. Aina file? Where is the file? Where is the file in yakhrujuna? Wow. Yakhrujuna. It is ya means they. If it was takhrujuna means antum. It is they. Hum. Yakhrujuna, and they go out. Ba'da khurujihi. Khurujihi. After his leaving. Is it clear? The sentence is clear now, brother? The students enter the classroom before entering of the teacher by 5 minutes. And they go out after his exiting. After his going out. Okay? Got the idea? Okay. Where are our masdars? These are extra things we were doing. Where is our masdar? Dukhul and khuruj. So dukhul comes from dakhala, khuruj comes from kharaja. Okay. Qala lana tabibu. Qala lana tabibu. What is qala? Fi'al madi. Oh, where is our file, brothers, sisters? Atabibu. See, it's so very, once you understand, it's so simple and easy, brother. What is lana? Jar majroor. Kal lana tabibu. How will you translate? The doctor told us or said to us, what did he say? Al-julusu. The sitting. Al-julusu huna ma'al maridi mamnu'un. Are you with me? So here is the jumla ismiya. I will just quickly say al-julusu mubtada. And where is our khabar? Quickly, brothers. Mamnoon, mashallah. Mamnoon is your khabar. Are you with me? Huna is your zarf. Ma'a is also zarf. And al-marid is mudaf ilayhi. Got it? And mamnoon is your khabar. So, how will you translate? Sitting here with the patient is forbidden, not allowed, forbidden. Okay, got the idea? Where is our master? Al-julus. Okay, fine, brother. Here's another sentence. As-su'udu, climbing. Sa'ida yas'adu. Okay, brothers and sisters? As-su'udu, climbing on the mountain, alal jabali. Sa'abun. It's difficult. What kind of a sentence is this? Jumla ismiya. Where is our mubtada? As-sa'udu. Where is our khabar? Sa'abun. MashaAllah. Inshallah we can feel it now. One nuzulu and getting down. Minhu, from it. Sahlun. It's easy. So, where are our masters? Su'ud and nuzul. MashaAllah. Uhibbu, this is fi'al mudariya. We haven't done it, but inshallah we'll do it soon. Uhibbu means I love or I like. What do you like? Rukuba, mafulun bihi. What do you like? Rukuba. Rukubal khayli. Rakiba, and the master is rukubun, riding. I like or I love horse riding. I love horse riding. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Next one, brother. Qala Hamidun libnihi. Hamid said to his son. Libnihi. Can we, how many words are there, libnihi? 3 words. Can we say what they are? Li, harf jar, ibni, isam majrur, wa huwa mudaf, and he mudaf ilayhi. Always, if we can figure this out, it helps us, makes us very strong. Li, libnihi, Yasirin. Okay, brother Samad, what is Yasirin? MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Badal. Badal. MashaAllah. Where is Mubdal minhu? From where is this badal coming? Ibni. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. I'll be repeating Mubdal minhu, so you'll get used to it, inshallah. Very good. Sa'adhabu ila suki. How will you translate this? I will go to the market. Azhabu fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidamma. Are you with me? Fine. And ba'da, zarf comes ruju'ika. Ruju'ika. What does means? After your return. Min al-marasati. Got the idea? Fine, brothers and sisters. Where is our master? Ruju. From Raja, Ruju. So inshallah you will now remember that master is a verbal noun derived from the verb, and because it is a noun, it can have al, it can have tanween. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And it will decline. How will it decline? Dun dandin. It will be marfu, mansub, and majroor. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now we are learning about amma. Amma means as for. This will come in different places in our books, and every time it comes we'll learn a little more about it. And it comes in the Quran. So I don't want to go in too much detail, brother. But right now, in the simplest way, when amma comes, brothers and sisters, there will be mubtada after it. And when the khabar comes, the khabar will begin with fa. Will begin with fa. You will be watching this in the Quran. Inshallah, we'll get you some examples. But brother and sister, this thing will come with practice. And your mind will, inshallah, understand it. It's very beautiful and it's easy. Okay. I meant to do some practice of verbs, but I'll do it soon, inshallah. Aina taskununa. Okay, brother, taskununa. Sakana yaskunu. Bab nasara. Sakana yaskunu. Okay, brother? Yaskunu, yaskunani, yaskununa. And then taskunu, taskunani, yaskunna. And then anta, taskunu, taskunani, taskununa, anti, taskunina, taskunani, taskunna, askunu, naskunu. We are going to do this quite a lot, inshallah. And you will see they are coming in the lessons, and you will love it. And inshallah, you'll enjoy it, brother. Okay. Aina taskununa. See, taskununa antum. Yaskununa hum. Aina taskununa. Where do you live? Okay. Brother, taskununa, how will you define that sakuna? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bisubutin. It's right on the board, okay? Okay, it's right on the board. Aina fa'il? Wow. Wow is the fa'il. So, here somebody is asking us, where do you live? Where do you live? So what is the answer? Ikhwati. What is ikhwati? My brothers. Mubtada, brother. And the khabar is yaskununa. Ikhwati yaskununa fi mahajil jamiyati. My brothers live in the hostels of the Jamia. Huh? Are you with me, brother? So, just to tease you again, ikhwati, how many words are there? 2. Huh? Where is our mubtada? Ikhwatu. Wa huwa mudaf and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayh. Fine. Brother. Then, you see, this is how in English we say, my brothers live in the dormitory of the university. As for I, what will you say? As for I. So amma here means as for. Amma ana. Are you with me? Amma ana. Okay, so ana is your mubtada. Huh? And where is your khabar? Fa askunu. So fa came. Huh? I would like you to highlight it. Huh? So how the fa comes, you should highlight it. Amma ana fa askunu ma karibin li. Ma karibin li. See, karibin is indefinite. Huh? We are going to learn a little more about this. What's the translation? As for I live with a relative. With a relative. One. Means, in other words, you got many relatives and you live with one relative. Okay. Fine. Atariful inglesiyata wa fransiyata. Atarifu inglesiyata wal fransiyata jayidan. Ya Hamid, do you know English and French very well, O Hamid? What is the answer? Ammal inglesiyatu. Ammal inglesiyatu. Remember, it is mubtada, marfu. Ammal inglesiyatu. Now comes khabar. Fa'arifuha jayidan. I know it very well. Arifu. Arafa ya'rifu. Ya'rifu, ta'rifu, ta'rifu, a'rifu, na'rifu. A'rifu, fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi dhamma. Where is the fa'il? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Huh? And what is ha? Mafulun bihi. Huh? Mafulun. Jayyidan. Very good. Wa ammal fransiyatu. As for French, fadarastuha. What is it? Fadarastuha. I studied it. Qabla sanawatin. Few years ago. Before few years. Are you with me? Ammal fransiyatu. Fadarastuha qabla sanawatin. Walakinnani. What is lakinnani? Min ikhwatu inna. So what is lakinnani? There are two words. Lakin and ya mutakallim. Ismu lakinna mansubun. Are you with me? Inshallah. Where is khabar lakinna? Nasituha. But I have forgotten it. Nasituha. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Do you remember this verb? The madi is nasiya. We are going to study this later on, okay? But this verb is a special verb. It will not conjugate in a normal way. But if I put noon here, what is this? Noon of hunna, nunu niswa. What will happen to ya now? It will get a sukoon. Are you with me? The ya will get a sukoon. Because noon has come, nunu niswa. So how will you pronounce now, brother? You will pronounce as nasina. Not hasina. Nasina. Okay, and then rest we can do. Can we? Nasina, nasita, nasituma, nasitum, nasiti, nasituma, nasitunna, nasitu, nasina. Got the idea? So, lakinnani nasitu. But I forgot. And what is ha? Mafulun bi. I forgot it. Al-ala. now. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Become hadal kitabu wa hadhil majallatu. How will you translate now, brothers? How much is this book and this magazine? So what is the answer? Ammal kitabu fahuwa bi asharati riyalatin. As for the book, it is for 10 riyals. Are you with me, brothers? Highlight fa wherever it comes, without my saying, because we are learning the use of amma, and then fa has to come. If we forget the fa, then it will be incorrect. And there are beautiful examples in the Quran. Okay. Wa ammal majallatu. Are you with me? And as for the magazine, fahiya bi salasati riyalatin. And this is for 3 riyals. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. It's very clear. I will read it again. Okay. Ammal kitabu fahuwa bi asharati riyalatin wa ammal majallatu fahiya bi salasati riyalatin. Very good, brother. Now we got to do it ourselves. Are we ready for it? Inshallah. Ayn al-mustashfa wa ayn al-maktabul barid. Brother, maktabul barid, you can easily say it is mudhakkar. But sometimes people do get confused. Mustashfa. What is mustashfa? It is mudhakkar. Write down that it is mudhakkar. And brothers and sisters, what is mustashfa? It is ismu makan. What is it? Ismu makan, name of a place. We are going to learn a lot about ismu makan, ismu zaman. So mustashfa is a ismu makan. Fine, brothers and sisters. How will you say now? You can start with ammal mustashfa. Now you have 2 ways of doing it. You can straight away say fa amama zakal masjidi, or you can say, if you wish, ammal mustashfa fa huwa. You can say both. You can say fa huwa amama zakal masjidi, or you can just say fa amama zakal masjidi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So how will you translate now? As for the hospital, it is in front of the masjid. Wa ammal maktabul barid fahuwa qaribun min as-suki. It is near the souk. Are you with me? Ammal maktabul baridi fahuwa qaribun min as-suki. Brothers and sisters, I hope you are following me. It's not difficult. في أي كلية يدرس حامد وعثمان. Translation, brother. In which faculty Hamid and Uthman study? So what will you say, brothers and sisters? Ammal Hamidun fayadrusu. What will you say? Fayadrusu fi kulliyati tijarati. Wa amma Uthmanu fayadrusu fi kulliyati tibbi. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. This is very beautiful exercise. You must all do it nicely. Okay? And if you have time, do it on a separate page also. Okay. Aina dhahaba abuka wa akhuka. Translation, brothers, sisters. Where did your father and brother go? What will you say? Amma abi. See, abuka will become abi. Amma abi. How will you translate? Amma abi. As for my father, فَذَهَبَ ilal mustawsafi. What is the meaning of mustawsafi? Clinic. Clinic. Huh? Okay. Amma abi fadhahaba ilal mustawsafi. Amma akhi fadhahaba ila saydaliyati. Got it, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Okay. What is saydaliyati? Shoppers Drug Mart. Okay. We got to promote it. Brother Hassan works there. Okay. Good enough, mother? Now we come to last exercise. Ta'ammal. Ponder on the following examples. Ja'a akhi min Makkata. Brother, Ja'a. He came. Where is the file? Akhu. Wa huwa mudaf and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Sahih, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now when you say Ja'a akhi min Makkah, means my brother came from Makkah. But if you have to say one of my brother came from Makkah, because you got many brothers, and one of them came from Makkah, no, you cannot say then akhi, because that will not denote the meaning of one of my brother. So how will you say? Ja'a akhun li min Makkah. What will you say? Ja'a akhun li. Means a brother came, means I have got more brothers, you know. Or in other words, it is Ja'a ahadu ikhwati. That is further giving the details. So, brother, Ja'a ahadu ikhwati, where is the file? Ja'a ahadu ikhwati, where is the file? Ahadu wa huwa mudaf, and then ikhwati mudaf ilayhi, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Tell me, brothers and sisters, ahdu ikhwati, how many words are there? 3 words. Make sure you understand there are 3 words. Sahih, brothers and sisters? Very good. Very good. Zahabtu li ziyarati sadiqi. How will you translate? I went to visit my friend. Li ziyarati sadiqi. How many words are there? 4 words, brother. Li harf jar, ziyarati ism majroor wa huwa mudaf, sadiqi mudaf ilayhi wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Very good. Very good, brothers and sisters. Now if you just went to visit one of your friend, how will you say? Zahabtu li ziyarati sadiqin li. Are you with me? Li ziyarati sadiqin li. In other words, how will you say? Li ziyarati ahdi asdiqai. Look at this, brother. Li harf jar. Is everybody with me? Li harf jar. Ziyarati ism majroor. Wa huwa mudaf. And ahdi mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa mudaf. And asdiqai mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim mudaf. Did you get it, brothers and sisters? It's a chain of mudaf ilayhi. So if you say ziyarati ahdi asdiqai means to visit one of my friends. Now the same thing can be said by just saying sadiqin li, one of my friend. Askunu, what is the meaning of askunu? I live. Askunu ma karibi, with my relative. Finished, my relative. But if you want to say, I live with one of my relative, then how will you say? Askunu ma karibin li. What is the meaning of karibin li? Ma ahdi akribai. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is ma? Zarf. And then ahdi mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa mudaf. And then akribai mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Brother, if you can figure this out, what shall I say to you? Antum mumtazun. You are all excellent, inshallah. And this knowledge will enable us to understand the Quran in a very beautiful way, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Al-kalimatul jadidatu. Okay, brothers and sisters. We should practice all of them. You should be able to do all of them. Okay, Madi Mudariya. Okay, brothers and sisters. Darasa, darasa, darasu, darasat, darasata, darasna, darasta, darastuma, darastum, darasti, darastuma, darastunna, darastu, darasna. Inshallah, you are all masters. What about Mudariya? Yadrusu, because you got to figure out the bab. Yadrusu, yadrusani, yadrusuna, hiya, tadrusu, tadrusani, hunna, yadrusna. Then anta, tadrusu, tadrusani, tadrusuna, anti, tadrusina, tadrusani, antunna, tadrusna, ana, adrusu, nahnu, nadrusu. Okay, this we must understand very well, brother.